fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 5th of September 2024. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best as you can. What's going on in the news? I see in the US, the Department of Justice has given a statement saying that Russia has been funding right-wing influencers in the US, trying to make more divisive policy, and the influencers are denying any knowledge of it, or saying that they were duped or victims themselves, etc., which may or may not be true. I have no idea. But one thing we are sure about is that Putin's efforts to destabilize democracies, IES, around the world has been ongoing for many years now. It is his plan to make democracy untenable, and just to have more autocratic governments around the world. Watch Vlad Vexler for his analysis on all things connected to Russia. You can find a link to his channel on the front page of my channel here. I think he's excellent. He's a philosopher. He talks in rather grand terms about many things, but understands much about Russia and the situation, being a Russian speaker. All right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? This is the New York Times hard level Sudoku puzzle. I'm going to start with the 2s blocking across here and down there, and thereby giving me a 2 in that square there, since that's the only thing I noticed whilst chatting to you about the nefarious Vladimir Putin. We have 4 up here and 4 down there. If I can only get the keys right, we'll get a 4 in that square there. 4 and 1 block across here, typical New York Times style. We've got a pair of 1 and 4 in those squares. This then will have to be 5 and 7, so 5 blocking up there. There's our 5, that will be our 7. I'm not sure about the 8s, but I kind of want to explore this with you. Hold on a second. We've got 8 across there, so 8s are in those squares there, blocking down here. We've got 8 blocking across here, but over here we've got 8 this way and that way. And so we've got 8s in one of those squares. Okay, so we limit it to those 2 squares there. Not enough. I wasn't sure. I wanted to just look at it. So in this column, 8s are in those squares only. Let's go around. Well, we have 2 and 4 blocking up here, so we have another pair here of 2 and 4 in those squares. So that means in these squares we don't have 2 or 4. We must have 3, 5, and 6. Okay, let's take the 3s. What do we know about 3s? So 3s are blocked down here, up here, across here, and across there. That will give me a 3 in that square. Since we're on the 3s, we'll come down here and do that one as well. The next number was 5. We've got 5s in those squares now. How does that help? Gives us okay, we've got 5. Okay, we've got 5 in one of these squares here, so this can't be 5. We've got 5 taking care of those 2 squares. So in the bottom row, that must be a 5. The other number was 6, wasn't it? So 6 blocking down here. Perfect. 6 blocking down here, 6 across here, 6 across there. There's our 6. I think we'll start going through again, see if, because things, obviously we've added a few digits, so there might be something easy still to be done here now. Well, I see the 2 blocking here and here, so that's going to put 2 into that square. Now 2 blocking up to the top here puts 2 into one of those squares, so blocking across here, up here and up there. There's our 2. Look at this again. 1. Four down here, across and across will give us 4 in that square. Okay, so probably the easy ones are over. I want to look at this column again. I did work out that 2 and 4 were in those squares, and that this then has to be 3, 5, 6, I think. So I don't think I looked at these. So we've got 3, 5, 6 already. So we're looking for 1, 7, 8, 9, is that right? And that's a 1, 7, yeah. That's an 8, 9. Yeah. No, didn't get any joy out of that. I was hoping to get something, but not really. On the right hand side here, 6, 7, 9, missing from this column. We've got 7 and 9 here. That then will be our 6. 6 across here and 6 up here puts 6 into one of these two squares here, blocking across. That is our 6. And we'll be left here and here with 3 and 5. Still not giving it to me. This may or may not amount to something, but I spot 3 and 4 blocking this square, and I spot 3 and 4 blocking this square, so I've got a pair of 3 and 4 there. Yeah, it does. We don't have 3 or 4 in this row, right? So now we've got 3 blocking there, so that's the 3, and that's the 4. 4 down here puts 4 into that square. This is a 1. 1 across here, 1 across there, 1 down there. There's our digit 1. 1 down here puts, and 1 from up there gives us a 1 there, and also 1 blocking here says this is our 1, that's our 7 now. 8 blocks down here, here's the 8, and this will be a 9. 9 to the top, and across there, there's our 9. 1 more digit here, 7 I think. 1 more digit to fill in over here as well, which is, I've now forgotten, I did work it out before. No, what are you? Come on, I did work it out, 9. Okay, and this is our last digit in this column, and that is a 5, and here we still need an 8. Okay, now we had 3 and 5 in those squares, I remember. 5 blocking across here. Here's our 5. There is our 3. 3 across here, up and up there. If you're hearing the sounds of somebody calling, somebody's selling brushes. Let's see what else we need. Okay, 6 up there, 6 across there. There's our 6. 7 blocking across there gives us 7 in that square. One and 8 block this square here, so that's going to put 1 and 8 into those squares and leave us with enough room for a 7. 8 blocking across here means 8's in one of those two squares. That can't be 8 then, can it? So 8 must be there. And here we need a 1. We still need a 1 for this column. That's the final digit, 1. Let's continue on our trek. Nine across here, 9 down there, there's our 9. One more digit left here, that looks to me to be an 8. Missing numbers here are 5, 7 and 9. We've got 7, 9 together, that then will be our 5. 9 blocks this square, we need a 9 in this row, it goes there. That's going to be our 7, 7 blocking across here, put 7 into that square, 7 down here, down there, there's our 7. Eight up here and 8 down there gives us 8 in that square. 5 blocking up here puts 5 here, and this will be a 4. 4 to the top, there's our 4, missing number here 2, excuse me, hit the right key please. One more digit down here is, I think it's no, it's not a 5, I was about to say 5, but that would not have been true. It's also not a 3, what is it? Is it a 9? I think it is. Okay. Right, not much more to go now. Here we're looking for what? 2 and 6, no help on that. Here we're looking for 2 and 8, that will do. So we've got the 8 across there, there's our 8 and there's our 2, then 2 back that way gives us the 2 there, and this will be the 6 box there, there's a 6, there's a 5. To finish the game so much easier than recently, I think. That's my view of it, but anyway, take care and I hope to see you later. Bye bye.